You should not take every client that comes to you, even if you're just starting out. Because someday you'll look back and think, I hate my business. Let me tell you how I do it. Okay. So I build custom CRM for people, and how they come into my business. There's a lot of different ways, but basically they start out with like a 15 to 30-minute group information call. I tell them how it works. I tell them what the time requirement looks like, and I tell them what they can expect, and then cost. And if that is a turnoff for them, then I have some free resources that I usually send to them so that they can kind of start building their own foundation. Because reality is sometimes people just can't afford my services, and I understand that. And if I help them now, maybe eventually they will need me. Or maybe they won't, and they'll just go on to be successful, which we need more small business owners. So it's still a win-win. But even if you come in, you go through the 15-minute call, and you decide to buy a one-on-one with me, I always give my clients three options. I can build it out for them, or they can take it and build it themselves, or they can go hire somebody else to build. And, all three of those options are great. They're fine. It depends on what your budget is. It depends on what you want to do. I'm very hands-on, so I like to build things myself, obviously. But give them some options to work with you, and see how they feel. And I don't always actually offer the opportunity to work with me, because sometimes it's just not a good fit. And if that's the case, then a lot of times I will try to, if they want to have somebody else build it, I will try to find them a provider that is a good fit. And by doing this, I am ensuring that I get the best possible clients in my business for me, because I may not be for you. You may not be for me, and that's okay. But by making those decisions up front, it means that I'm building a business that will last a long time. And I'm going to enjoy working with my clients. Most small business owners, we put a lot of time. My mom was calling. I have to call her back. But a lot of small business owners put a lot of time and energy into what they are doing. And I do that too. Anytime I partner with a business, my biggest goal is to help them be as successful as humanly possible, and to build this sort of business that they want. And that should be your goal too. No matter if your customer is just, you have a brick and mortar business and they're coming in off the street, if you're working with, customers or clients, or if you're working with other businesses. Start by building the business now that you want. Good luck.